Alright. We're back. Oh, wrong camera. There we go. Okay, we're back with some more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Okay. Let me get the game open here. Yeah, I could play this game till the end of time, really. Such a good game, dude. Alright, let's make sure we're up here. Okay, there we are. Alright, we're good to go. Okay, so last time we had just finished up Ocean House. So now we need to go where we ended right outside of Asylum, I believe. Yep. So now we just need to go and turn the quest in. There's not many other... I think we got most of the other side quests out of the way already. So let's go ahead and continue on. Good to hear this badass music again. Do a little dancing. Oh yeah. We gotta do one thing first here. 1.25. There we go. Appropriate level. For the dancing. Okay. This song will forever be the Bloodlines song, for sure. That's probably what they're most known for, honestly. Okay. Do we have any... Let's see. Where's our blood at? Okay, we got full blood. Never mind. I don't think we have any seduction to get free blood from the chicks here, but yeah, we only have one seduction. We're more of a insane psycho than a smooth talker, I suppose, anyways. There should be a dementation option for feeding on the club chicks. Oh, it's Jeanette. Okay, well, we need to remember the locket mission was for Therese, so... And Therese is not here.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you.
Oh my.
You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
I seek the Dark Daughter.
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
Okay, now we're gonna have to start making some choices because, you kind of have to side with either Jeanette or Therese in the end of this quest line. You can take a third option if you're nice to both of them and you have high persuasion. We could try to do that, I guess.
So,
You can't
Therese
say,
told
like,
me you might be
anything
back with
rude
something
to
for
either
her.
one of them.
Do you have it with
But
you?
you also can't, like Jeanette's wanting us to do right now, you can't, like, give in and, like, give her the pendant like she wants. Your sister only receives treasure. Yeah, we'll try to go the route where they can both coexist. But there is a route that you can take.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know.
Normally you
All
have
my
to pick
life,
between
my
the two,
sisters
but
made
there
me
is
out
a
to be a
route
joke.
that lets you do
She
both.
told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
Oh, Jeanette, shut up. Let's see. She's just trying to manipulate you, of course. Hold on. Damn, that's brutal. Hold on to the knowledge that you mean nothing to me. Let's see. You stole the words from my head. That seems as neutral as possible.
She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, that's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
Your sobbings are driving me crazy, or crazier. Let's see. My heart is open, but your hand will not contain your desire. That seems like the most neutral option.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
Blah, blah, blah. That's all the fucking vampires in this game do, is talk your head off, dude. They're just trying to get... This is just a part of vampire politics, though. Every vampire always tries to squeeze you, especially since you're new, for what they can get. So yeah, if the neutral route doesn't go well, we'll pick Jeanette, because we're Malkavian, and we would, you know, go with our clan, I would think. So if that doesn't work out, we'll just pick Jeanette. Let's see. Forgiveness, white daughter, but this is for the other only. Your sister and none other, harlot.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you're so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
Okay. What deed do you propose? What deed could I do to amuse the rainy day child?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
It's the worm I need to see. What dastardly deed for this shattered mind?
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Steal the charity box. Damn. So, of course, now I gotta go run another errand. I don't steal the offerings of innocence. Let's see. Slashing is now my existence. Will you free the worm after these slashings?
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it.
No canvas will escape my
and
blade.
there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
She's leaving out the important part, but something we gotta do no matter what anyways. Alright, so off to do this for Jeanette. Maybe a little more dancing, just a little bit.
What?
Let's see, how much humanity? Okay, we're full on humanity. So I think we will steal the charity box. You lose humanity for stealing the charity funds, but you get money, so I need the money. How much money do we have, actually? Oh shit, we actually got a lot. 1,431 bones. And we're full on blood. We're looking good. Not bad for a fledgling. Okay, so the charity thing, or the art gallery thing is over here. Now we have first meet everybody's favorite police officer.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you're committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll
He
be
sounds like
forced
he's
to radio
fucking
this
stoned or something. I want to check something. Let's see, audio. What does it sound like? The audio sounds a little strange. What does it sound with this turned on? But we can use dementation on him. That'd probably be the quickest way to get rid of him. Your mind will shatter on the hollowness of your life.
No, it can't be. I'm useless. I'm completely useless.
Damn, that's brutal. Flowing fat will ferment your furrows. Damn, just completely broke him, dude. That's kind of fucked up. But it lets us... Oh, damn, you get the key as well, so... That takes care of him, and you get the key from him immediately, so... Damn, Malkavian has this quest pretty easy. You don't have to do shit. Normally, you'd have to, like... There's a way you can break in through the bars from the parking garage, and then there's a bunch of dialogue you can do with the officer there to get past. There's the cash box. Stealing from charity. $250 from charity? I'll take that all day, though. Humanity lost, it's not a big deal. We were max humanity, so one isn't gonna matter. Okay, so now here on these paintings, we have the story of Cain, and therefore the story of vampires. So now, basically, you have to slash them in order of what happens first to last, basically. So Cain cursed by God, Cain meets Lilith, Cain slays Abel, and Cain spurns Lilith. So if you're familiar with the Bible, I guess, or kindred, Cain slays Abel comes first, kills his brother because of the offerings. God favored Abel's offering and not Cain's, so Cain got a little butthurt and decided to kill his brother. And then Cain was cursed by God immediately afterwards, and that would be the vampire curse from all this shit started, basically. And then we got spurns Lilith, and then we got meets Lilith. And obviously, you know, you can't spurn somebody until you meet them. So first he met Lilith, and then that leaves the last one, Cain spurns Lilith. So he met Lilith, they both taught each other a few things, and then he was like, bitch, get out of here, and spurned her. So now as soon as I slash this painting, we're going into a fight. So we want to buff up first. What can we do here? We could blood buff, we could... I wonder if Vision of Death will work on this thing. I don't know if I've ever tried that or not. Mass Hallucination should debuff it quite a bit. And, oh, we got our Fire Axe too, yeah. Could use that. Perfect weapon for a fucking insane Malkavian, by the way. Big old Fire Axe. Very nice. Okay. I think we're ready. We might not even need blood buff for this. I will try to use Visions of Death. And if that doesn't work, we'll use Mass Hallucination to debuff him. Oh, I guess you have to use the knife. Alright. So it turns out these paintings are fucking enchanted with like some kind of ward or something. Or like a defense, like contingency, I guess. And it spawns this fucking Blood Guardian. Visions of Death. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really work, does it? No, just... not how I thought it would sound. It just kind of stuns him for a second. Mass Hallucination should debuff him quite a bit. Damn. Not a whole lot of damage from the Fire Axe. Let's try the knife. Ow. What are these sounds? Knife's a bit quicker. We can get in and out a little easier there. Just a couple slashes. Yeah, this is pretty easy work. Now, you'll notice he is doing aggravated damage to me, though. My health bar is like filling up with yellow. So, let's hit him with another, let's see, Visions of Death. Oh, look at that. That does leave him defenseless. So that'd be like the easiest. That's the super easiest way to take care of him, actually. Just fucking hit him with Visions of Death. He can't defend himself while he's going crazy. Just fucking slice him up. But yeah, like I was saying, so when your health bar fills up yellow like that, it means you're taking aggravated damage. And that's like really bad for vampires. That's supernatural damage. So like claws and fire, magic, lightning, shit like that. So it's way harder to heal for vampires. Aggravated damage. We might consider paying a Lady of the Night to get some blood, because we're like half gone now. How you doing, Mercurio?
Specifically?
Gun? Okay, yeah, we can't. Okay, I just wanted to check on Mercurio. I think we have to go to downtown before he can buy shit off of him, if I remember correctly. But as long as you're nice to Mercurio and you're not mean to him, he'll sell you guns later. And I think you also have to get him the morphine that he asks for. Damn, we totally mind broke this dude. I feel kind of bad for old Chunk. That was a very brutal thing to say to him. Okay. How much do you cost?
Honey, looking for a date?
Yeah, why does she look so angry? She looks like pissed off at me. Okay, now she looks a bit more interested. How much?
For you, honey?
50 bones. How about 40?
Well, for you only. Don't go telling any of her friends about this. The girl's gotta make a living and all.
I get it.
Let's go somewhere more intimate.
Walk this way. Can't we just go? There's no one in the parking garage, right? We can just take her over in the corner of the parking garage, probably.
Okay, honey.
Oh, okay.
Let's
She
see
just
what
tells
you
us.
got.
With relish and mustard. Oh, there's some sick tattoos. I never noticed the tattoos on her back. There we go. Nice big drink. Oh, we killed her. Damn, I was paying attention for 1 second. I fucking killed her. Damn, where's our last autosave? Honestly, I don't mind losing the humanity. Fuck it. Maybe we'll take a role-playing decision there. There's plenty of ways to get humanity dots back. It's not a big deal. We left her a little exposed, too. Holy shit. Well, rip. Yeah, we got a little bit too hungry. We'll chalk that up to role-playing. I was looking over my OBS shit for 1 second. It started draining slow, but then it drained really fast, evidently. Well, there's plenty of other ones around, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so we got... I'm pretty sure we did pretty much all of the side quests, I think. Yeah, we'll just keep doing the main quest. We might want to go check our emails sometime soon, too. There might be a few quests from the emails. Honestly, we could actually get our humanity back by dancing. If I wanted to do that. It takes a while, though. You have to dance for like 2 or 3 minutes straight. That might be something I could do during an ad break or something like that. Let's see, we got invisibly while crouched. General containers. Oh, you get the damage bonus too. 50% damage bonus if you attack from stealth. That's not bad. We want to consider getting that soon because there's going to be some parts where stealth might actually be a good idea. And obfuscate makes stealth super easy. We might want to think about getting our computers up too. And our lockpick. Lockpicking we can buff by 2 though with blood buff. Let's see, what else? Wits. Damn, 1 more XP we could raise wits. That I'd rather raise wits than just computer, because if you raise wits, you get combat defense as well as hacking. So you get 2 skills plus 1. That'd be a lot better. For only 1 more XP. We should be able to do it as soon as we turn this in. Alright, let's meet. Should be Therese.
What were you thinking?
I...
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
But...
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I don't know what your lips are saying.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
It's just a couple of paintings. Oh, look, I get a persuasion. I have brought you the ghostly bauble and old words.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. Yes, the worm is wiggling. Of course, Dark
There's
One.
only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
Okay. That sounds pretty hard to do, but I tire of the mendacities of Janice's daughters. That's a sick line. How might this deed be done?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her.
Okay.
Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
Seems fairly reasonable. Definitely couldn't be a setup. No way, right? Let's see. Roses for her when they should be stones, dear Baron. This is far more convoluted than my psyche. I like that one. I will find her and then we finish this.
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so now we head over to the diner, which is right across the street. I like how the ponytail floats in the elevator. When the elevator's going down. Alright.
Today.
Okie dokie. So here's the diner. Let's see what we got in here. These guys weren't in here before. And the old lady that's usually behind the counter is not here either. That's a little weird, isn't it? These guys don't look like they're the nice type. Oh shit, what up, clown? What's going on, man? Yeah, I saw you really liked when I posted the other video. It's nice to see another fan of Vampire the Masquerade. Okay, yeah, as soon as we come back here to answer the phone, it's pretty obvious that we've been set up. Vision's dead this fool since he wants to get close to me. Drop dead, idiot. Why is there no music? It's a little weird.
Where you going, man? Freeze, motherfucker!
These guys aren't very smart when it comes to firearms, I take it.
Hey,
Stare at that guy. Gonna try his buddies. Get wrecked. And then chow down. Left him for last. A nice little snack. Get all of our blood back. It seems like there would be combat music in here, but maybe not. It's a little strange. And then the music starts after I finish killing them. That's weird. Oh yeah, and there's this guy. I guess you could get a free meal off of this dude too, but he is an innocent. Chillin', toked up, enjoying the last day of irresponsibility for a little while. Yep. I always tell people that's why they call it the week. You know, like the work week, because you're weak and then you have the weekend, the end of being weak. Everyone looks at me like I'm fucking crazy or something. Like, you can learn a lot if you study words, for sure. There's a lot of hidden things in the English language. How have you been? Loved this universe for years. The new game was horrible. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Bloodlines too, and I can't say I'm impressed. You know, honestly, the gameplay looks pretty fun, but the story is major ass buns. So, and that's the important part about games like these, is the lore and the story. I might give it a try one day, but from what I've seen a few videos, and I don't know, man. Agreed, words are powerful. The longer the words, the more you can cast confusion on people. That's true. That is true. They don't call it spelling for no reason, after all. Words are spells, my friends.
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design. So she sent those
So according to Therese, Jeanette sent the dudes to kill us.
Stop by. We'll take care of this. She's crazy! Help!
Okay, so now we're inching ever closer to the conclusion of the sisters of or the daughters of Janice, I should say. Yep, a lot of words. A lot of words are like that. Surprising amount of words. That one seems like it would be the most obvious, though. Like, weak. Weak and weak. A lot of, what are those called? Homonyms? Words that sound the same, but are spelled differently. Okay, honestly, I'm thinking about dancing to get this humanity back. Oh, look, we got a bunch of XP. Okay, I'm gonna raise wits like I said I was going to. That leaves us with 4 XP. We can raise a physical. Maybe strength. Strength will help us. I believe unarmed combat. Yeah, unarmed combat helps you feed. So maybe we'll go strength. That'll give us melee combat, which will make our melee do more damage, and it'll help us feed on enemies easier. So for 4 points, I feel like that'd be a good one. We still don't really have any good guns, so there's not a whole lot of point in going firearms just yet. Downtown we'll be able to get a few more guns that are worthwhile. Okay, let's go meet our favorite sisters. Love this track. Oh yeah, we already read that. That's a quest that we can't finish until later, the body strung up in the pier. Well, what do we have here?
To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear! Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father.
Of course they have daddy
Your heart still
issues.
belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
So I believe this goes different ways depending on how you talk to each of them. Like, if you know, said mean shit to one and said nice shit to the other one, or only listened to one and not the other, I think this can go a lot of different ways. So we'll see. I think we mostly sided with Jeanette. I can't really remember. I tried to play it sort of neutral, but I feel like our character, being a Malkavian, would lean a bit more towards Jeanette anyways. What strange fate twists befall us? So, oh yeah, in case, you know, you don't know, they're the same person. So, Jeanette and Therese are like split personalities of each other.
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or
Yikes.
you're dead.
So we got some serious, not normal daddy issues. Those are some serious daddy issues. So yeah, maybe that definitely probably contributed to her Malkavian insanity, having trauma like that. Okay. Okay, now we can start picking sides in this conversation too. Let's see. Now remember, Dark Mistress, it's a little weird because we're Malkavian, but Dark Mistress would be Therese, and Ivory Goddess would be Jeanette.
Had his way with you, and he didn't
Let
have
her
to
continue.
force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up. Just shut up!
Damn. A fucked up thing to go after somebody about, honestly. Well, you know what? Let's just side with Jeanette. It would make the most sense. We're Malkavian. We gotta stick with our Malkavian homies. Go on, Ivory Princess.
Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you.
I
And
mean,
this is how you repay me? Taking care of me.
you gotta feel
You've
a little
done
bit
nothing but
bad
keep
for
me
Therese,
down.
at least a
Blame
little.
me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Quite the quarrel between sisters. Well, I mean, are they really? I mean, I guess if they're... Ooh, yeah, somebody in the chat just said Azula. Right on the money. Yep, same... I'm almost like 99% sure that's the same voice actress. I think. One of her best characters, too, by the way. Azula is fucking awesome. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. Okay, let's see. What can we say here? Does a Dark Daughter speak the truth, White Mistress, or she owes you nothing, Dark Daughter? Does she speak the truth? No. No. Either way, I guess it doesn't matter.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you
Look
in
at
for the
that.
night.
So they're like split between the two extremes, right? Jeanette is the wild one that does all kinds of crazy shit, and then Therese is the personality that's all prim and proper and like has her shit together and all that. The dark one called down the Reaper on me. Or you were a sticky little thorn from the beginning, White Daughter. I mean, she did call in the goons. That's kind of an important detail. And I think depending on how you do this quest, a different sister will call in the hit to the diner to get you killed by the thugs.
Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese
it was
has
Therese
no
in
problem
this
with
scenario
killing.
that
Do you?
called
Remember
in the
Father?
hit.
Father loved me. I was a good
Yep.
girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What of Janice? White Mistress or Dark Daughter?
I was always good to Father, but Jeanette made him miserable. Over the years, it all became too much for him. I think she broke his heart, so he killed himself right in our room. Killed himself? Therese, you placed his finger on the trigger once you blew his mind all over the silly clown wallpaper. Right after he found me in your bed and thought I was you. He was always angry at you. You drove him to drink. When he died, he was in torment. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
Wow, so it's really hard to tell who's actually... I mean, they're both fucking insane, right? Because after all, Therese is still a part Jeanette's still a part of Therese, and Jeanette's crazy as fuck, so that would also make Therese pretty fucking crazy too, I'd say. I don't believe your hollow words, white daughter, or a dark deed for the dark daughter not to be believed.
The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me.
Enough! Don't say another word about that.
So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Now here's where we choose. I don't think we have the option for the neutral ending, so we'll pick Jeanette. I'm pretty sure you have to do persuasion checks to get them both to coexist with each other. And if you do, I do think you get a little bit of extra XP points if you go that route. But we missed out on it. Not a big deal, but like I said, I feel like we would choose Jeanette anyways because we're Malkavian and we're just fucking crazy. Now remember, it can be a little confusing when you're Malk. Ivory Princess would be Jeanette. Dark Daughter would be Therese. So we're going to tell Ivory Princess, which is Jeanette, to grab the boomstick. And so...
I killed her. I didn't want her to go.
Yeah, okay.
I only wanted her to change. You understand, don't you? Poor Therese.
So Therese is no more.
He's at the old gas station in an empty oil tank. He'll help you because I'll ask him to. But you must keep your tongue tied tight about what happened this night. Understand?
Your words are clear, White Mistress.
Don't hesitate to come see me once in a while. I'm going to be so lonely without Therese. I mean, I may need someone like you sometime. And I do get bored so easily. Maybe you could come by and cheer me up sometime.
Maybe. Let's see. I will come to worship at your alabaster altar. So yeah, we can come back and have a little bit of fun with Jeanette later. That's one of the perks, I guess, if you could call it that, of siding with Jeanette. But, you know, if you remember last time... Oh, we can't get back on our computer, damn. Before, when we took a look at her computer, she's been around. So... But I feel like our character wouldn't give a fuck. I mean, look at her. She wouldn't care. My female Malkavian's a bad bitch. She takes what she wants. Okay. Well, see you later, crazy. So that's all of the good Baron of Santa Monica's questline. Basically made her choose a personality to keep. Oh yeah, and we got 4 XP. Alright, we could raise, honestly we could do Dex for some lock picking. We could stick with Persuasion, as Persuasion's also good. Damn, next Charisma is 8 though, holy shit. Next Scholarship is 6. There's a doozy. We could just save our XP. Having another level of Obfuscate would be really nice. For sneak attacks. We can already just kill people straight up with Dementation though. I feel like that might be unnecessary. Maybe we should get another... Well, we don't really have many guns either. But this gives points to Wits and Perception. So that's a way you can actually boost your hacking. I forgot about that. So Auspex can give you temporary points in hacking, which is pretty useful. We'll do melee. We'll just grab another dot of melee for now. Make our melee skills a little better. Have one more little dance. Clown mentioned token up earlier. I think that's a great idea. When got me a yart yesterday. Let's have us a little, maybe not a blinker. I don't want to get fucking annihilated on stream, but just a little bit. Oh shit. Yeah, look at that. We got a crowd now. And like I said, if you dance here for long enough, you actually get a dot of humanity. We'll save that though, just in case we're ever like super low on humanity, and we absolutely need to come get some. This is a great place to come to for an extra dot, because you can do it at any time. And again, we could pick up some chicks, but we don't have any seduction. This Malkavian has no riz. Just insanity and a lot of persuasion. Oh, is this... Okay, never mind. We're full on blood. This guy's going to the alley to take a piss again. If you ever see this is a perfect time to grab some free blood. This guy's programmed to just come back here and take a piss behind these dumpsters. And he's in the alley far enough to where no one will see you if you bite him. Okay. Now. Okay, now we can go talk to Tongue. And we have a big combat section coming up, so that'll be fun.
True face to the judge of souls, redemption.
I can't go in there yet.
Bought and sold.
Alright, so remember, Jeanette banged this guy, which is kind of crazy. But this dude's name was in her computer, and he was what did she rate him? Like one, I think it was 1 or 2 stars.
Look who
which is really
finally
funny.
made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
So our first encounter with the Nosferatu. So the Nosferatu clan their clan curse is that they're fucked up looking. Pretty obviously. So they can't be in public at all, because if someone just sees a Nosferatu, it's an instant masquerade violation. So if you play a Nosferatu character, you have to like use your stealth. They get obfuscate just like we do, so you can turn invisible, but you have to go like stealth mostly and go through the sewers and shit. It's kind of annoying, honestly. I don't really play Nosferatu that often. Okay. It festered in your brain that I looked for you.
I've gotten good at knowing when I am wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
Oh, nasty dude. Another gem of Malkavian dialogue.
Nasty dude? Hey, I may not be a looker, kid, but you better start showing some respect, 'cause I could squash you like a freaking bug if my panties get all bunched up. You got it?
Your nastiness was shown to me by the little golden ghoul.
Oh shit, a Malkavian. And you ran into Knox too? You guys must have had quite a conversation.
Oh yeah, that other
brain
ghoul
cell between the two of you.
that we talked to
Oh well.
is Knox. The one that immediately knew we were a vampire as soon as we talked to him. Bertram Tongue, the nasty dude.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
Then you know more than I do.
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
And survive I did.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I seek a strange house of wares, oh nasty dude. For the winged one, you know?
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Tell me of the Sabbat.
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green.
Get a little bit of lore.
It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
Okay, so yeah, Sabbat are the main bad guys, I guess. The bad vampires. Let's see. Can you get me into this house of wares? I like how they spell that. Wares. With a
Yes,
Z.
I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave.
There's a bunch
Once
of other
you're there,
Malkavian
however,
special
you're on your
shit that
own.
you can
You'll have to get into the place and
that
plant
you
the
can
explosives
discover
in
as
the
well.
middle office to take
Sometimes the
whole
power
structure
lines will
down.
fucking be like doing this, going up and down, and just a lot of shit. I think there's one part where you can talk to like a stop sign, like have a conversation with the stop sign, which is really funny. And the TV will talk to you as well in one of the havens, I believe. Okay, let's see. Light the way for me, your dudeness. I'm ready to go. We don't really need anything. Our powers, honestly, Dementation 4 will just completely carry us through here. Because we can just turn them against each other. I forgot we had that. Let's see. Berserk. Berserk Insanity. It turns them into like a minion for 30 seconds and then they just drop dead. Which is pretty useful. Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and when we hit downtown we'll also be able to get some new costumes. Every new armor that you upgrade to is like a new outfit for the character, which is really cool. Oh yeah, this dude. Caught him with his pants down. Classic mistake. Right into the urinal. He like fucking fused with the urinal. Okay. Yeah, you could go, I mean, stealth is very powerful. Like, say if I had gone full obfuscate instead of dementation, we could just walk through here invisible and like skip everything. But dementation is useful for dialogue, which is why I usually try to max it out pretty early. Oh, another one. Let's get him with the fucking... Oh yeah, I haven't killed anybody with this floppy arm we got from Gimbal yet. Let's do that. Choked out with somebody else's arm. The utmost disrespect. I think there's something you can do with this. Maybe you can feed it to that, there's a chick later on I think we can feed this little arm to. And it gives you XP or something. Or she gives you money for it. It's something that was added from the Plus patch. Which is honestly the best way to play this game, I think. The unofficial patch Plus. There's a version that doesn't add the cut content, but I feel like that's what makes it worth playing, is seeing all that cut content, quests and stuff like that.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? This is all
Oh
that
shit.
space and shit.
Thanks for the hi bear. Hell yeah, dude.
Pretty serious hard.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I heard. But
From
what the
Frank.
Fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know.
Alright, he
Marcus
drops on these
tense
dudes
as
a little bit.
motherfucker. Maybe you heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open.
I want to
Somebody
see
better tell us
Berserk
Clown
Insanity. I
Fred
haven't
to
used
quit
that
playing
power
cards
yet, I
before
don't
Marcus
think.
comes out and starts peeling fucking caps.
Ooh, thanks for the follow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Mr. Frank. Okay, Berserk Insanity, this dude. And they should attack each other, right? Yeah, nice. Right into me. Perfect. And then these guys are just like completely helpless. Yeah. So then when you're done, if it's like before 30 seconds, you can just feed off of them and get the blood back that you used to cast. That's pretty nice. I think there's... Yeah, here we go. Locked train car right here. There's some ammo or some shit in it. And then there's another box car where there's like a bunch of dudes sitting around. 38 caliber rounds. It's pretty much the only gun. We do have a shotgun, but we don't have any ammo for it. Damn, I probably should have checked the pawn shop for ammo before I came. I don't know if he sells shotgun though. Okay, let's see. Damn. Okay, there's quite a few dudes in here in the warehouse up ahead, and I think there's a few ways you can deal with them too. There's like a back entrance you can go through and just completely bypass them. We're probably just gonna go in and fuck everything up, honestly. I feel like that's how a Malkavian should roll. Oh shit. We're gonna get lightning bolt. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. Man, I love your channel. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate it. Just keeping it the grind, you know? I try to post something at least every day. Some kind of clip. I usually stream every other day, but sometimes it'll be every 2 days. But yeah, I definitely need to start. Oh shit. I figured this would be a good classic to return to, you know? A lot of people love this game. I played this game probably like at least once with every character, and then I did a playthrough of the Clan Quest mod. Somebody mentioned that last stream. The Clan Quest mod is fucking amazing. If anybody wants like to mod this game, it's probably one of the best because it comes with the unofficial patch, which is really nice. And then you can actually do like a total Sabbat playthrough. So like halfway through the game, you're given the option to switch sides and like turn to the evil dudes, which is pretty cool. And you can like go to an entire new area, which is very well done. Probably, like I said, the best mod for this game. Visions of Death. And then we'll do Berserk Insanity on the inside. They'll start fighting each other. And then we're going to go around this way while they're fighting. Let's see. We need to feed on somebody, though. We're a bit low. I don't think we have any fucking... No, we have one blood pack. Okay. Need to spend some of our money. We got like over $1,000. Speaking of money, a ring. That's another perk of being a Malkavian. You get auspex, and you can use that to find shit. And you get more, let's see, what's it called? Investigation or something like that. Yeah. It lets you see like the little particle effects coming off of stuff, so you won't like, it kind of highlights items for you so you don't miss them. And that helps you pick everything up. Okay, yeah, we can get in through the roof here. Yeah, they had to kill their homie that I made insane, it seems like. Can we do this from up here? Berserk Insanity on this dude? Yeah, I'm too far away. Drop down on the catwalk, maybe. Got him. Then shoot him. Damn, they immediately fucking cap his ass, dude. That's crazy. Okay, there should only be one left out there. And then there's like the head honcho around here somewhere. Okay, yeah, they're in there. We could do... This would be a nice opportunity to do Obfuscate, I think. We have Obfuscate 2. So as long as we're crouched and we don't touch anything, we can sneak up on them. It doesn't last very long, though. Okay, let's see. Visions of Death. Can I do Berserk Insanity to the main guy? Oh, I can. He's gonna blast everybody with a shotgun. Oh my fucking god, did you see that? He sent him flying across the room with that shotgun blast. That was insane. Hello. Oh shit. Oh, there's another one. We're like blood stars. Okay, we need some blood, and we need to heal. Get blood heal. Dude, he blasted the fuck out of that guy. That was awesome. Okay, now we need to feed. So we can do... Damn, we don't have any blood at all, so we can't cast. Normally you can cast their first level, Hysteria, and it just makes them sit there like laughing and going insane, but doesn't kill them. And you can just use that and then feed off of them. They're like completely defenseless when you cast that. We don't have any blood. I'm just gonna jump on them. Okay. A little bit of blood back. It's pretty weird that that effect stays on them even after they die. It kind of shows you, like, who is possessed. It's kind of cool, though. I'm glad that it does. Like, damn, that was one of my minions, you know? And you can get the other dudes to kill them, too. Like, they don't... But that guy had a fucking shotgun. That was insane. I'm definitely gonna make a clip out of that. He fucking blasted that guy across the room. Oh, shit. Let's see. I'm gonna do... Yeah, let's do Hysteria. Just feed on him. Oh, yeah. Malkavian's the best, honestly. Dementation's such a cool discipline, dude. Has some of the best shit, and you can use it in dialogue. Like, that's... It's not quite as good as Dominate, honestly, from a gameplay perspective, but it's way more fun to use, at least, because you're just making everybody just as insane as you are, as your character is. Okay, there's a bunch of dudes out here. Let's see. I say I just turn them all against each other with insanity. Get them. Let's see. I'm gonna use a little bit of guns. I probably can't even aim though. I believe my range combat is like 0. No, it's actually 4. It's not too bad. We have a little bit of firearms. Let's see. I believe you can drop this. So crush them. God damn, dude. Oh, he had a heart attack. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is he screaming like that for? I forgot, like, once you possess them with that ability, they die after 30 seconds. So they just have an instant heart attack. Okay. Let's do... Oh my god, they're coming after me, dude. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Okay, that was close. I'm almost dead. I tried to feed on him, but the feed attempt failed. So I just killed him with Visions of Death. And now we need to use Blood Heal. Because we got kind of fucked up there. Almost got me, actually. That was close. Heal up a little bit. Might as well get my health bar pretty much full. As long as I have 1 blood point. I think it's only 1. Yeah, 1 blood. I can use Hysteria, and normally, like, you have to pass a check to feed on someone. And but if they're like debuffed with something, like Hysteria, and they're sitting there like laughing and going crazy, you can jump on them for free. So one of the easier ways to get feed success in this game. There's a couple other ones too. And then Tremere have a really cool skill that actually lets them steal blood from a distance. So they send out a like thing of blood, and then it hits them and like comes back to you and feeds you their blood, which is really cool. There we go. Perfect. Walked right up to me. Easy meal. Okay, bitches, let's go. Oh shit. How did that guy not get crushed? That's crazy that he missed. Oh no. Okay, I thought he did, but he didn't. And the gun actually is not bad now. This game can be an FPS if you want it to be. Honestly, in the later stages of the game, it kind of does turn into one, because as the enemies get better guns, you need... By the end of the game, I would say you should try to max out on guns as much as possible, because the end of the game is very combat heavy. Okay, speaking of ammo, nice. I think that's all of them. Let's see. Did we grab the Astrolite? Or no, we need to plant the Astrolite. We're blowing this bitch up. Whole warehouse is going bye-bye. Feed on this dude. Get our full blood meter back. Dropping them like flies. see. I'm gonna Visions of Death, honestly. That's a really cool ability. You just point at someone and they just have a heart attack and die. Pretty amazing. And you can do that from a pretty good distance too, so it's useful for stealth. Because you can just like insta-kill somebody. There's no like silenced guns or anything, so if you want to go stealth, you kind of have to do melee or disciplines. If you have any other disciplines that can like kill them. Animalism lets you be kind of like a summoner. You can like summon creatures to help you and shit, which is pretty cool. Oh, our ammo's full. Well, okay, everyone's dead. Now we need to plant the astrolite. One strategy you can do for this is just avoid everyone. Like say you have obfuscate like I do and you can turn invisible. Just sneak through, avoid everyone, and then plant the bomb, and then just sneak out. And they'll all get blown up. So, pretty cool. If you wanted to go more stealth. But I like painting the walls with their blood, because I'm a Malkavian. It's so crazy that stays on them. That's weird. The little effect from mind controlling them. Okay, where the fuck? I think you plant it like on a desk or something. Right here. Somewhere around here in his office. Right here? Yeah, here it is. Okay, so we're planting the astrolite bomb that we stole from those other drug dealers. That was originally supposed to be Mercurio's. We need to go check up on old Mercurio. I really like him. Made from over-the-counter chemicals. The ATF would like to know your location. Arming bomb. Bomb has been planted. Now we got 3 minutes to get the fuck out of here. Okay, I guess it's time for me to replay this again. That's what they all say. Every time someone sees this game, someone's gonna reinstall it. It's like the meme. Okay, how do we get out of here? Hold on a minute. Let me make a save before I fuck up. I haven't saved the game in a while. It's a good time to save it. We got 3 minutes. I think we have to go out this way. Oh shit. Hopefully our lockpicking is good. Bro, you're playing the best vampire clan right now? You're damn right I am. Malkavian really is the best clan. Oh shit. Oh, it's the Sabbat. Little bitches. Then they're significantly tankier, huh? There we go, bitch. Can we use Berserk Insanity on vampires? Some disciplines don't really work the same way on vampires as they do for humans. Okay, we should probably get out of here. Now's not really the time to be dilly-dallying with a armed explosive in the building. You know? I would like to kill everybody. All these dudes are gonna die in the explosion anyways, but I still wanna clean them up. One dude's scared. Look at that shit. Bitch. Damn, he's pretty durable for a fucking... for a human, huh? This is a 38 revolver, by the way. Okay, I just need to stop wasting time. I'm gonna actually get blown up. How the fuck do you get out of here again? I'm too high for this segment of the game. Fucking just wandering around, looking at shit. Yeah, I'm definitely getting blown up. Holy fuck. It's this way. This is the way right here. Possibly. Hopefully. Yeah, here we go. I got 1 minute. We should still be good. We need to hoof it. Time, you guys. Go crazy and kill each other. Oh, do we have to kill this dude? Okay, maybe we gotta kill him. Bitch. Luckily, you know, let's feed off of him. Might as well get full blood. Yeah, we got 30 seconds. We're probably getting blown up. I spent way too much time just running around. I might be cooked, chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. See Visions of Death. Maybe that doesn't... Yeah, I don't think it kills vampires, huh? Get me out of here. Surely I'm far enough away, right? Probably not. Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, nice. Still pretty close. Damn, we got a nice cinematic view of the explosion, huh? Watch it burn all down. I feel like that's what a Malkavian would do, huh? Sit there and watch the building burn for a second. Knife in hand. Admire her handiwork. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here, like, actually. We'll get to meet one of the cooler characters here in just a second. It's really weird that I can't get over the fact that that stays on the bodies after you use insanity, or whatever it's called. Berserk insanity. It throws me off. I'm like, what the fuck is that body glowing for? Dude, I'm just way too high to be playing this right now. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh my goodness. I'm back at the warehouse. We fucked the place up though, that was pretty good. Honestly. I almost got blown up, but I'm literally just running back and forth, dude. All my routes are blocked off. Oh yeah, can I mention this game has also like one of the best OSTs, dude? Especially the main theme. Fucking love the main theme of this game. Yeah, dude, we're literally back in the warehouse. Where am I going, bro? I got completely turned around. Chalk it up to Malkavian insanity, I guess. Or like going back in the exploded warehouse. I feel like that's somehow a Malkavian thing too. Like, I just gotta go back and make sure. Well, at least we pretty much filled our blood bar, and we got almost full health, so we need to get the fuck out of here, though. Ooh, can I lockpick this? What is this door? Lockpick below difficulty of 6. Is this just another way into the warehouse? Possibly. I'm gonna blood buff just because I'm curious. This might be another alternate route you could take. Oh, damn, I can't do it even with blood buff? No way, I got 5 with blood buff. I could just go ahead and level up security right now and pick it immediately. How much is Dex? Actually, Dex is cheaper. Dex is only 4 points. So I'll do that. Damn, we can't put a dot in it while that's active, huh? While blood buff is active. That's annoying. Ah, fuck it. It's probably just another way into the warehouse anyways. Damn, another locked door. I'm just wandering around. This is not where I'm supposed to be going. Difficulty 10 lock. My Malkavian just gets fucking temporarily cooked in the head and starts mindlessly wandering around everywhere. I'm really curious what's behind that door now, though. Oh yeah, and if you ever, some console commands you could do, if you ever want to, like, let's see, what am I typing here? No clip, it's not no clip, is it? Or is it TCL in this game? No clip? Yeah, it's no clip. If you ever want to, like, get a better view and, like, use the camera and shit, kind of like go free cam, you can just type in, turn the console on with the tilde key and type in no clip. And you can do some cool camera stuff if you want to like make videos on this game. But yeah, see, this is where I'm supposed to fucking go. Tactical no clip usage. There we go. Before I fucking just wander around for 2 hours. Okay, yeah, this was the train car. Yeah, now we're back at the station. Holy shit. And we'll get to meet old Beckett. One of my favorite characters, honestly, from this game. Really cool NPC. It's a pretty nice trick.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Why, of course. Ah, werewolf. Let's see. Explosions always remind me of my childhood. I like to blow things up. Have you ever been exploded?
You're new to this life, aren't you?
Oh,
I'd
shit,
wager
yeah,
you
that was an
haven't
insult,
insulted
huh?
some of the older ones yet. But this is a
It's
city
kind of
of
hard to tell what you're
opportunity.
saying sometimes with Malkavian. That one just sounded fun, though. Are you the big bad wolf?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you, per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your...
I mean, that's kind of a weird question to ask. I'm sure everything is probably strange for a new kindred. I see dead people. On their beach, their blood was thinner than water.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like...
It'd be cool if you could play as a
Hence
thin
the
blood.
name,
Or maybe like
Thin
a
Blood.
smaller little
But they are
story
sired, same as any
with a
of
thin
us.
blood character.
I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Actually, the unofficial patch plus lets you play as a hunter for the Society of Leopold in a couple little short missions, and they actually implemented True Faith as a power, which is it was really cool. Really cool little thing. I might do that after I finish this playthrough, just as like a little finale thing. The Baron's sister is herself, 2 minds, 1 face.
Something to look forward to, eh?
I see dead
A
people.
ghost.
Oh yeah, the
Quite
ghost at the
ordinary. I generally pay
Ocean
rates
Hotel.
no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
all I care to share.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it.
Okay.
Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one.
Well, that's
And be
reassuring.
careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Yeah, I noticed when they, like, broke down the door and everything. Yeah, I kind of already know that. Goodbye, Wolf. But that was Beckett. Beckett's chill, though. I really do love Beckett. If you, I think if you're Gangrel, which is his clan, you get a bunch of, like, special dialogues and stuff with him. And he can actually eventually teach you a new discipline as well. Toward the end of the game, if you've been nice to him and, like, talk to him about, you know, all the history, ancient history and stuff that he knows, he'll teach you a discipline. And I think it's, celerity, I believe, if you don't have it already. Or you get an extra dot in celerity if you do. I can't really remember how it works. Let's talk to old
Nice work,
Bertram.
Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away.
Yeah, it was
It's
nice,
all over
wasn't
the
it?
news too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Fuck that place up. Do you know of Beckett, the noble savage?
Beckett. Well, I know of him. Why?
Ooh. The dark voices told me he was near.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. But that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
You are truly nastilicious. Farewell.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
Dude, Malkavian dialogue is the best. The yellow submarine is waiting. I need to work on my Malkavian voice. I'm telling you, dude, well, I gotta give it to male Malkavian. They do get some really good costumes. But between them both, they get the best costumes in the game, by far. Male and female Malkavian. Alright. The warehouse mostly lies at the bottom of the Pacific, with a few pieces neatly lodged in a lawn in Pasadena. Report to Prince LaCroix. So now we can go downtown. Let's go check our email first, though. We might be able to get a quest. Oh, look, it's one of those Sabat assholes. Ooh, spooky. Looks like he's a La Sombra. Or possibly, maybe he just used Obfuscate. But the La Sombra are like shadow. They fuck around with shadows and shit. They're one of the cooler clans. What's going on here? Oh yeah, look, they're like investigating where I broke into the fucking art gallery and stole the charity money. My character just yawns like all in a day's work.
Call it in.
Well, I wonder, can we talk to Mercurio? Or is that, maybe that's after we already go to downtown. Is he still slumped on the couch? Oh no, he's gone, okay. And what about our ghoul? Our ghoul should show up eventually as well. I think she like confronts us or something when we try to come back. Having the ghoul follower is really nice. I think there's some options for unofficial patch as well. That adds a few things you could do with her. And the clan, I think it's the clan quest mod. You can get a few, there's a couple add-ons you could do to the clan quest mod. One of them is like a followers mod. And you can get Yuki, the Japanese chick. That's like a demon hunter. You help her fight this giant like shark demon. And you can get her as a follower in that mod, I believe. Which is really awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely do a playthrough of Clan Quest. Maybe not right after I finish this playthrough, but at some point. Let's see. No blood. No blood in the fridge, unfortunately. Email. The first move. The White King moves to protect his pawn from a friend. Okay, a bit of an ominous email there. We could go talk to Jeanette before we leave, I suppose. She did say she wanted some company. And we are Malkavian. It's the best company you could have. Another fucking crazy person. I wonder, well, we're about to get a new shop when we hit downtown anyway, so we don't really need to go to Tripp's pawn shop anymore. I might actually buy a blood pack or two, though. Because I only have like one extra blood pack on me. Just in case. Say hello to Vandal. After we fucking... Last time we totally mind broke him for a second and made him forget about us breaking in and stealing... Or and freeing Lily, the chick that they were using for blood.
The form. When I was a kid, I used to wait for the snap of the rat trap. It would trickle out of the animal's face and ooze just far enough to coagulate around the cheese. A poetic death.
Oh, hell no. Just give me blood, gory ghoul. And they have blood. They have blue blood packs too, which is just a little bit better version of the blood pack. Yeah, we'll buy like 2 of those just to have some extras. Alright. Now, there's not a whole lot of people. I say this is like more of a cult type game, you know? Or it's like a small fandom, like a cult classic. But now, I bet even less people know about the game that came before this one. Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Now, that game is totally different than this game. But it's still a very good story if you like World of Darkness and vampires and whatnot. But I might stream that one day, but it's very dated. It's a very dated game. It can be frustrating sometimes to play, but it's actually really good. The story's amazing. So far, at least. I'm about halfway through it. I haven't finished it on my own, but I'm working on it, and then we'll eventually stream it one day. Possibly. There's a mod for it as well. It's supposed to be really good, called Age of Redemption. Or something like that. I'll check that out as well. There's a lot of mods for this game too, though. Like I was saying, Clan Quest. If you love this game, you have to play Clan Quest mod, dude. It's so good. It's basically like a DLC. I would compare it to like a DLC. The closest thing you could get to a DLC for this game would be the Clan Quest mod. Okay, we got 6 XP. Obfuscate really, there's like one part I could think of that we could use Obfuscate for, so we can walk around. But as long as we're crouched, we can remain invisible. Auspex wouldn't be a bad idea. That would help us with guns and wits as well. Okay, no, that one's 1 point to wits and 1 point perception. So we would get... Okay, yeah, that helps range combat, so... And then the next point would be 2 to wits. So that would mean we get a bonus to hacking. We could just go melee more. Just kind of lean into melee for as long as we can use it before the game starts getting really crazy with the combat towards the end. I don't know. Maybe we'll just save some XP for now. Fuck it, we'll do a couple quests downtown. And here, our mysterious taxi driver. Now, this guy is pretty cool. You could say he's one of the more important characters of the game, honestly, even though he doesn't seem like it. Get this big yellow beetle scuttling towards my destiny. Amazing way to hail a cab. Alright, downtown. We're going downtown. Holy shit. Okay, so immediately, we get jumped. But to be fair, I mean, like, how would you not? As soon as you get out of a taxi, like, you would think you'd at least notice him in your peripheral vision, just fucking standing there.
Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla, fuck.
Damn.
Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment.
The worst place to get
Sitting
stomped.
in the first few rows will get wet.
I always thought that was a weird line, like the just
Son of
random
a
fourth
bitch.
wall break there. You're just talking to the camera.
Leave.
Nines. Another pretty cool
Three
character.
of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over.
Damn.
We'll find you.
The mere mention of a
You
grenade.
too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving.
Yeah, Sabbat are not very
Trouble
nice
sure
guys.
seems to like you. Good effort.
Big mistake.
Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's
Yeah,
nice.
you don't say. This is a perfect reply. What happened to 1 through 8?
Same thing that happens to a lot of anarchs, Malk. But you already know that somehow, don't you? Should have been more careful.
Damn right
maybe.
I do.
This ain't the burbs.
Okay. Your face is familiar. Do you have your own cereal?
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Okay. I like stories.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Or maybe not. Do I look like I could stay out of trouble, Nines? I mean, honestly. I wonder, can we buy the new outfit right away? We need to hightail it over to Fat Larry, another one of my favorite characters. Well, maybe we should. This is the Prince's Tower, right? We should go ahead and report in with the Prince. Get some. We should get some XP from that, possibly. All right.
You, look familiar, Missy. We haven't met before, have we?
Oh yeah, poor Chunk.
Back in Santa Monica, right?
We mind broke him over at the art
Everyone came
gallery
over back
and
there,
made him
but
question his
now I
life
got this sweet
decisions.
night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Superwoods. Well,
But it looks like
enough
he's doing
talk,
pretty
let me
good.
break. You here to see one?
Yep, big wigs. Send me to the top of the ivory
I'd
tower.
love to buzz you up, but according to Building Security Protocol 916, I'm gonna have to verify you're supposed to be here before I go in the elevator. I hate to be a Louis Law, but I'm new here, and you don't get a second chance like this every day.
We could just